Saints Row 4 lets you become the President of the United States, fight aliens, run faster than cars, and jump over buildings. Sounds amazing, right? So why did this game almost destroy the entire Saints Row franchise? Let's talk about it. Saints Row originally started as a grounded, crime-focused game. It was often compared to GTA, but it built its own identity with gang wars and street-level chaos. Saints Row 2 became a fan favorite, and Saints Row the Third pushed things further while still keeping the core feeling alive. When Saints Row 4 was announced, fans expected the same formula, just bigger and better. What they got instead was something completely different. In Saints Row 4, you don't need cars anymore, you barely need guns. The city itself becomes almost irrelevant. The player is given super speed, super jumps, and super strength right from the start. Instead of feeling like a gangster climbing to the top, you feel like an unstoppable superhero trapped inside a simulation. For many longtime fans, this was the first major problem. The game no longer felt like Saints Row. It felt like a superhero parody wearing Saints Row's skin. At first, the superpowers feel fun and exciting. Running up buildings and flying across the city looks cool, but that excitement fades quickly. Cars become useless. Weapons feel pointless. There's no reason to plan or think because you can escape or destroy everything instantly. With no real challenge, the gameplay starts to feel repetitive. Missions blend together and the sense of progression disappears. When everything is overpowered, nothing feels rewarding. The story also went too far for many players. Saints Row was always funny, but Saints Row 4 leaned fully into absurd comedy. Aliens invade Earth, humans are trapped in a simulation. Serious moments are almost completely gone. Some players enjoyed the craziness, but many felt the game was no longer taking itself seriously at all. Instead of balanced humor mixed with story, it became non-stop parody. The emotional connection that fans once had with the characters was lost. There's another important reason why Saints Row 4 felt the way it did. Originally, the game was planned as downloadable content for Saints Row the Third. Later, it was turned into a full-priced standalone game. That's why the map feels familiar, the assets feel reused. The overall structure feels smaller than expected. Players noticed this immediately, and many felt they were paying full price for something that didn't feel fully new. Saints Row 4 did sell copies, but it failed in a more important way. It confused its audience. Longtime fans didn't recognize the franchise anymore, and new players didn't stick around long enough to build loyalty. This identity crisis directly led to the Saints Row reboot in 2022, which failed even harder. That failure pushed the franchise to the edge of cancellation. Saints Row 4 was not a bad game. On its own, it can be fun. But it was the wrong Saints Row game for the wrong audience at the wrong time. It forgot what originally made the series special, and the franchise paid the price. So was Saints Row 4 misunderstood, or did it truly deserve to flop? Subscribe to Looted Truth for more gaming facts, hidden stories, and the truth behind your favorite games.